Hey, it's Jeff Walker, and today we were going to talk about video. So I always get lots and lots of questions coming in on our YouTube channel, on our blog, wherever, about how we do video, what camera we use, how we process the video, whether we script it, whether we use teleprompters, on and on and on. And I'm going to be publishing some more videos for you about how we do video, because I know so many people are interested. But this one's going to be about how to appear on camera, how to present yourself on camera, how to be effective on camera. And it's not a natural thing for anyone. That's the first thing I got to say. It's absolutely not natural for anyone. If I will, 10 years ago or 15 years ago or 20 years ago when I started my business, my publishing business, started publishing online, if you would have thought, I could never have dreamed that I would be on video, that I'd be publishing video, that thousands of people would be watching my videos. I mean, we're coming up on 1 million views on my YouTube channel. It's absolutely, it's not something I could have ever foreseen. It's not something that I ever thought, boy, I want to be like on video. It's just, whatever. So here I am doing video, the most unlikely thing in the world. And I think just about anyone could do it. So that's what we're going to talk about here. And oh, by the way, I'm coming to you from beautiful Telluride, Colorado. It's really close to my hometown, Durango, Colorado. And here on a little ski break with my family. You can probably hear people going by on skis. So that's what all the noise is in the background. But this topic came to me because of a comment from a Mr. Carradine. I don't know if that was his first name or last name or what, but he left this great comment, very warm, very gracious comment a couple months ago on one of my videos. And it was great, just wonderful comment on the content of the video. And then below it, and sort of like a PS, he said, and on a coaching level, you're using and like too much. You're crutching on them, but it's so much better when you pause, inhale, think what your point is, and let pertinent words flow. And he's absolutely right. I'll go back and I'll look at my videos, and I do say a lot. In fact, I'll probably at some point slip up and say it in this video, or I'll say or I'll definitely have lots of ums and ahs. It's just sort of how I present myself. And one of the things I stumbled upon way back when I first started publishing back in 1996 was everyone back then who was publishing via email. There weren't that many of us, but so many people were using this really corporate formal voice. And I'm like, that doesn't work. I just want to publish. I want to be who I am. And I want to put out, that's how I write. It's how I write to friends, how I speak to people. And so I always had a very informal conversational style. And that connected with a lot of people. And I saw that it connected with a lot of people, so I kept on doing it. And the reality is people just want to connect with other people. They don't want that airline speak. You're on the airline and they say something like, we're about to take off. And please be aware that please be aware that the seat belts and tray tables need to be in upright and locked position, something like that. Just like they're not talking to humans. They're not humans talking to humans. And you don't want to be like that in your writing online, but also in your video. And I've had a couple of friends of mine that have given me some tips on how to appear on camera, how to appear on stage. David Lawrence the 14th, a friend of mine for, 15 years or something. And he has this, I think that's where I got this term, the special sauce. And the special sauce is who you are. And you might have an accent. You might stutter. I mean, I have a friend who's got a very significant stutter, and he is one of the most effective people I know on stage and on camera because people just love him. He's so real. You might have a lot of or likes or ums or just idiosyncrasies, but as long as it's you, it's the authentic you, that's what's important. If you drill all that stuff out and try to be some corporate, professional speaker, that's the worst. You're going to bore people to death. So you really don't want to drill that special sauce out of you. Another good friend of mine, Victoria LeBalm, incredible on stage. She's an incredible coach, and she's the same thing. They want more of you. They want the authentic you to come out. They don't want a corporate person. So now none of this precludes you being actually good on camera. In other words, if you're just on camera, if your natural special sauce is that you're just really boring and dull and terrible, low energy, and then you got to either just bring more presence and be more interesting, or maybe video is not your medium. I mean, not everyone is cut out for video. I mean, I think most people are, but not everyone is. But you gotta have your personality shine through, and you don't wanna drill that personality out. And the funny thing is you can look at people's evolution, at how they become better on video. You look at some of the people that you really like on video, go to their YouTube channel and go back 3 or 4 years. I know if you go back a couple years from now, you'll see our video wasn't quite as good as it is now. And I think 2 years from now, it will be that much better. Or like, boy, heaven forbid you ever get to see like my video from like, when I first started doing video from like 2008, that was ridiculous. But the thing is no one is a natural on camera. So, but you just you want to bring your natural, your natural presence, your natural, the special sauce of who you are. People want to connect with other people. So I'm Jeff Walker. If you're watching this anywhere else besides my blog, head on over there. There's all kinds of other goodies. Scroll down, leave a comment for me, like my channel, and let's go get them this week.